So you have personally opposed universal child care. How do you solve the child care crisis in America?
Well, what I've opposed is one model of childcare. We, of course, want to give everybody access to childcare, but look, in my family, I grew up in a poor family where the childcare was my grandparents.
Right.
And a lot of these childcare proposals do nothing for grandparents. If you look at some of these proposals, they do nothing for stay-at-home moms or stay-at-home dads. I want us to have a childcare policy that's good for all families, not just a particular model of family, and that's what I've said.
So what do you mean by that? There would be like a credit per kid if it's a stay-at-home mom, credit per kid if it's grandma.
Yeah, exactly.
They get a check
No,
to take care of their...
That's exactly what I proposed. I'm just saying that I don't want us to favor one family model over another. If you've got grandparents who are at home taking care of the kids, I think they deserve to be treated the same way as other family models by their government.
Gay families, they'd be included. All families.
All families would be included,
Okay.
of course. All families would be included.
What about really young kids? Should 3- and 4-year-old kids have access to preschool?
Well, look, I think that certainly some families are going to choose that, but again, some families are going to choose grandparents and so forth. I think our view...
Well, that's child care. That's different than
our
preschool.
view. Well, very often preschool is child care, is at least a form of child care. I know that when I went to preschool,
Your
my
kids went
parents
to
used...
preschool.
Yeah, and we used it as child care, right? You're hoping the kids get a good education, but you're also doing it because you want to provide child care for your kids. I don't think there's anything incongruous or inconsistent about that. And I think, look, we believe that we want to make it easier for American families, Margaret, to make their own choices on this stuff. When we talk about school choice, of course, school choice would apply to all families. It would apply to all parents. And we would just want parents to have choices.
Including for preschool, because in many public school systems, there is no preschool. That's why I'm asking.
I think that we want parents to have choices, Margaret. Like I just said, we want them to be able to make the choices that make the most sense for their family. For some, it's going to be preschool. For some, it's going to be daycare. For some, it's going to be having the kids stay at home a little bit longer. We just want the government to treat everybody equally, regardless of whatever education or family model you have.